Hello, Mark. My name is Sean Everett. I'm the website analysis expert over at Zucor Marketing. Thank you so much for talking with Eric. He sent your website over to me for analysis. So here we go. Now, first off, clearly you guys spent some money on this, and it is money well spent. You you did this site up great. And once somebody gets here, they are going to be very, very happy. And clearly, you are one of the leaders in roofing in your part of the world. So I have nothing to say about the actual aesthetics part of your site. But what I will say is that your site is underperforming for one reason. And I'm going to show you what that is. I'm going to show you how to correct it. And just follow along with me. It'll be brief. Now, the first thing I do after I look at your site is I have a paid tool. It's called Ahrefs, and it gives me the metrics of your site. Shows me how it's been performing over the last couple of months. The next thing I do is a regular old Google search. As you can see here, I did Livonia, Michigan roofer. And the reason I'm showing you Google is because Google is responsible for 96% of your traffic, more or less. And that is a huge amount. And a lot of people don't know how Google works. And knowing how Google works prevents them from having all of the success that they could possibly have because they're not able to take advantage of what Google can offer. So I'm going to explain how Google works while going through a search results page, this search results page. At the top here, we have the sponsored ones. That means that they have paid to be there. Nothing wrong with that. It's a strategy. Doesn't always work, but that's one strategy. Now, underneath that, we have what we call the map pack. And these folks are here because they filled out a Google business profile, except for them. They paid to be there. It says sponsored above them. What they did was the Google business profile asks like what year you started your business. It asks what your opening and closing hours are. There's some tick boxes, and it asks you to prove that the website that you are making a profile about is yours. So that's a little fail safe on their part. The reward for filling that information out thoroughly and precisely, because computer company, that's Google after all, just a computer company. The reward for that is being up here in the map pack. And that is great because there is a monetary value to being high in a Google search. Now, the placement of these and the placement of everything else, even the ad ones, is the responsibility of the Google algorithm. And the Google algorithm was developed by Google to wander through the internet and look at things as they come up. Now, I am going to show you that down here underneath the map pack, we have a couple of, we have one business and we have a couple of lists that are not actual contractors. But I'm going to take Mr. Roof and I'm going to call Mr. Roof your Google competitor. And I'm going to show you why. Because they say that they are a roofing company in Livonia, Michigan. And I don't think that's true. I think that they are a nationwide company and they have offices here and there. But this is what they say they are. So, that's that's how the cookie crumbles. If you say you are on the internet, then you are. Google does not fact check. So, I'm going to do something really quickly. I'm going to take your website and I am going to copy and paste it into a word counter. You have 1,103 words. That's great. I'm going to do the same for them. I have a feeling that you're going to win here in this little competition. And the reason that I'm bringing this up, 722, I'm surprised they have that many on that page. The reason I'm bringing this up is that Google loves content. And the reason Google loves content is they believe that their search customers need to be educated about whatever it is that they have just typed into that Google search. That's what they are doing. And that's, they are trying to please their search customers. So they also think that the minimum number of words necessary to do that is 1,500 words. So Mr. Roof has fallen behind by half, and you are very nearly there. There's no reason not to put another 500 words on your website because that will sort of automatically confer a legitimacy to your business to Google and help you get higher in the search results. Now, all words are not the same on Google. I don't want you to just run ahead and put the word donut in there 1,500 times. Here is your keywords. You have 1,700 keywords. That is amazing. A lot of places that I look at have 300 or less. I ran into one just earlier today that was just one keyword. Keywords are the words that Google expects you to have on your website because of the industry you're in. They take those words from you and your competitors' websites. They take them from Google searches, and they take them from the communities that you serve. So that's where keywords come from. And I'm going to show you what I mean. Now, you have 1,700. Mr. Roof has 12,000. And here are their keywords. Now, some of them are going to be about the work that's done, and some of them, like I said, from the community or just sort of variations on a theme. Now, roof repair near me. I don't know if you guys do siding. Apparently they do. I don't know. Roof contractors, residential roofing company, roofing companies with payment plans. Now, as you can see, company and companies are there. And even though these are clearly different searches, the algorithm is looking for just things that are keywords that are put together like this. These are like little Google searches. That's what keywords are. And company and companies are not the same because one is singular and one is plural, and the algorithm does not know our language. It doesn't know singular from plural. It doesn't know that roof is related to roofing, is related to roofer. So it's just looking for words. That's all it does. It's not making any judgment calls. Gutter installers near me. Well, Cincinnati, as you can see, they serve Cincinnati clearly also. Roof financing, let's see, what else? Stuff that's part of your actual industry. Gutter replacement, I guess people are interested in their gutters a lot. I know that I was. At one time when I lived in a very rainy part of the country. Roof repairs near me. All of these things are stuff that need to be on your website, and you have 1,700 of them. That would be great if you weren't having Mr. Roof as your competitor. Now, the next thing I'm going to show you is backlinks. Backlinks is where your site appears on somebody else's site, and there's a link back to your site. So, for instance, Yelp. If you have a profile there that you have put your website into, there is a link back to your site. That's a backlink. You're on 123 domains. Mr. Roof is on 669 domains. Now I'm going to show you what those domains are. And I'm going to tell you that the reason that these are important is that the Google algorithm believes that if there are a lot of links to somebody, that must make them more important. Now, for Mr. Roof, obviously entrepreneur.com, because they're a massive company, but Home Advisor, MapQuest, Angie's List, Expertise.com, Yellow Pages, those are all listed in the 90s. And there's some in the 70s and 80s here too, which is ideal. You're going to have some local backlinks that are not going to be as highly rated, but that is fine because you want to be on the local sites. Now, these numbers are from a scale of 0 to 100. These are the domain ratings. You have a domain rating for your site too. Your domain rating is 15, which is very good for a company of your size. These are rated highly because they have a lot of other sites that refer to them. So that makes them a high rating. It gives them a high rating for the backlink profile. Now, getting on those is exactly what you need to do. It sort of pre-vets you, if you will, and Google figures, if everybody else is referring to these, then they must be a good place to go to. So yes, you want to have more of those backlinks than your competitors, or at least as many as you can have. Now, here's where the rubber hits the road. Your traffic last month is not insignificant at all. 1,600 visitors. That's up 83 from the month before that. Now, here is what Mr. Roof has. 15,100. Now, obviously, that is also because they serve several parts of the country, so you are actually doing really well. But you could do better because of your placement in the Google search results. Here you are, down below all of this. And you could be up at the top. And in addition to that, you could be here by filling out the Google Business Profile. So there are 3 things that I've suggested to you that will help you in your placement on a Google search result, and that is A, Google Business Profile, B, keywords, and C, the backlinks. If you can improve all of those things, that will absolutely help your business overall. Now, one thing to let you know is that all of the things I've told you are things that you could do yourself, but they are tedious and they are really time consuming. So I'm going to assume that you'd rather spend your time putting roofs on things than dealing with all of that malarkey in your website. And if that is the case, then by all means, give Eric a call back. He would be happy to guide you through the next steps. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day.